So about 8 months ago, I shaved my face for the very first time. Maybe it was closer to 9 or 10 months ago. Anyhow, last year. And I shaved it on and off between then and Christmas. And then I stopped. I have not shaved my face in like 7 months. But from that one super embarrassing and poorly done video, I learned a lot. Enough that I'm actually embarrassed about the bad information on the first video. So I figured I would do an update. Welcome to Riday, where I am all out of So this video does not have pretty lighting, it doesn't have a pretty background, it doesn't have pretty makeup, it just has me shaving my face and talking about that. So first things first, I'm gonna get this thing off my head, because it might hurt if I'm shaving my face and this thing falls off and throws my equilibrium off. So there's nothing happening on my face right now. It is clean, and that is the extent of it, though it will be like getting cleansier here in a minute. First things first, last time I used some of those little derma razor things. You can get like a 2 or 3 pack. I stopped using those. I know a lot of people still use them and get their peach fuzz with it. I don't do that anymore. I use a real deal razor. Need a razor on this. Which brings me to my first major tip, which is a big fat done. I may have even said this in the original, which is don't use the same razor that you shave your legs with. Now, you may have just seen I popped a fresh head on this. This is the handle that I use for all of my shaving needs, but I don't use the same head for my legs that I do my face. Now, ladies, I'm gonna beg of you for a couple reasons. Don't use disposable razors. Number one, I do believe that disposable razors as a whole tend to be crappier quality metal themselves. So, Number two, you're throwing away an entire razor body every single time, and that just seems like really bad environmental stuff. Number three, as crazy as this sounds, these Gillette heads, Gillette is the brand I currently have. When I run out, I will not be using Gillette. I will switch to either that Vander Hagen brand or the Dollar Shave Club. But I still have a lot of these because I can make one head last shaving my legs. I can make it last 6 months or longer from a trick that I learned on the Dr. Oz show. The culprit to a happy razor blade is water. So every time you use it, you need to dry your razor really, really well. And the guy on the Dr. Oz show actually blow dries his razor every single day. And he said therefore he can make his last an entire year sharp and safe and sound. I don't use a hairdryer even for my hair. So I just beat it on a towel when I'm done with the shower. I beat it hard on a towel and it knocks all the water off, and voila, it's dry enough. And I keep it really sharp for about 6 months straight, which is why it may be years from now before I get to try Dollar Shave Club or Vander Hagen. They have the best ads on YouTube. You know what I'm talking about if you've seen them, and the cute American French guy, whatever. Fantastic commercial. Now, mostly I am this stinkingly close up right now because I wanted to show you if I could really do a macro lens on you and really show you close up what my skin looks like right now, you would see that there is no reason to fear all those myths about, oh, but doesn't it come back thicker and stronger and stubblier and darker? No, it doesn't. I don't have a single piece more of peach fuzz than I used to have. When it grows back the same. That's it, it's just DNA. If I could get the super magnifying glass happening, I don't have that ability, but when I pull up the magnifying mirror, I can see I've got like the same little teeny tiny darker-ish hairs right here that sent me into my whole spiral last time and made me feel the need to wax my entire face. But it's something that I can't even see in a regular mirror when Yeah, I can't see it. I see peach fuzz, that's it. So literally sometimes a magnifying mirror is not your best friend. It's great if you're tweezing your eyebrows, not so great if you're shaving your face or trying to avoid shaving your face. But I just wanted to get in here so you could see. Not that mustachy. So the first thing we're gonna do is get our face soaked up. Try to use something gentle on your face because otherwise you're just setting yourself up for disaster. Now I'm not gonna shave my forehead, and there are a lot of girls who do. If I did, I would use a dermaplaner for that because it just seems weird to take a whole manly razor up into my face. I recommend against using a disposable razor because it's poor quality razor blades. You can get really good quality blades. This is literally just the double ones. This isn't like the Quattro or Cinco or whatever Gillette's on now, the Mach 20. So the first things are, if you're gonna stick it to your face, don't stick it to your face and then move your face. Don't stick it to your face and move your face. Don't stick it to your face and move the razor. You want to stick it on, go down. This is all common sense, but be really careful. The first few times that you shave, it's a little scary and unnerving and you're afraid you're gonna do it wrong. Some people go down, I go up first. Rinse and repeat. You want to rinse often. The more hair you have, the more you want to rinse. And then you want to be really careful around your lip line because first of all, that's probably where your baby mustache and your dark and thick hairs are going to be if you have any. That's probably the main reason you're shaving. You're not probably getting a lot of random thick hairs. But you don't want to catch your lip line and injure it. That would not be good. So just be really careful, go slow and steady. That's all it takes. Be really careful with your Cupid's bow because that is a prime area to nick yourself. And that's it. It's really that simple. It's really that quick. There are men who can fly through it who have thick, crazy beards like my husband. If you have peach fuzz, it's even less to worry about because you don't have to worry about missing a spot and someone noticing. Rinse your face really good with nice warm water. Ooh. I definitely feel that on my lips. And once you got it all rinsed off really well, you need to moisturize with something gentle. For me, it's gonna be an oil. Not everyone will want to use an oil. Perhaps you already have oily skin and you're concerned about putting an oil on your face. Some people really like Belief cream. And if you are older, you're 35, 40, 45, older, and you already have a skincare regime, you may know exactly what to use for your face that's nice and gentle. It should not have a fragrance in it. That is a really good piece of advice. And if you are having problems with oil production and you don't want to use an oil on your face, or if you have extremely dry skin, you may want to see an esthetician. Thank you, Janelle S., one of my commenters. Thank you so much for watching, for commenting. It makes my day, it warms my heart. Thank you for taking your time to communicate with me, to watch and then communicate, and to share your expertise. Janelle pointed out, I was mentioning going to a dermatologist for my rosacea and being really upset that my dermatologist didn't even know how to tell me how to wash my face with rosacea. And she pointed out that's like going to a medical doctor to find out how to eat better. And most MDs don't really focus on Nutrition. You would go to a nutritionist to talk about these things. An esthetician is the right answer. You know, think of it for dermatology. Skincare is concerns with moles, with skin cancer, with thinking about the big scary things and taking care of that. An esthetician is the long haul person, the person who helps you figure out what to do on a daily basis for better skin. So thank you so much, Janelle, for again taking your time, for sharing your expertise. It was revelatory for me too. I don't know why I just thought of estheticians as people who give you like a facial mask. You go get pampered at the spa and maybe they rub your face for a moment and then give you a mask and send you on your way. And I didn't think anything beyond that, which is silly. I just didn't know better. I can't believe I didn't know better, but it's like a nutritionist for your facial skin. As for me, I use a vitamin E oil, avoid tea tree oil because it can be very rough on your face. You need carrier oils. Avoid coconut oil on your face. I don't care how many people swear by it. I don't care how many YouTube videos tell you to do that. I know it sounds ridiculous to say I don't care about people's proven results, but I can tell you it is, I believe the word is comedogenic. It will break you out. And it may not immediately at first be like, oh, I feel so soft and smooth. And then you start getting milias on your face, on your eye. This happened to me. This is how I learned firsthand. Coconut oil is not to be trusted on my facial skin. Maybe on my body, definitely up in my hair, definitely down the gullet, but not so much on my face. Your face is gonna be very sensitive and dry for the next 24 hours, probably, especially if you're new to this, because you have just removed hair from the follicle area and you have removed a layer of skin cells now. It's exfoliated a bit and it's just apt to dry out. So hydrate yourself on the outside, hydrate yourself on the inside, because your skin will need that. But thank you so much for watching. I just was really embarrassed over how poorly I gave advice in my first shaving video. As far as I'm concerned, that video is a detriment to society. But if I do a full beat of foundation for a very fancy event, I might shave my face again, because again, the makeup lays really well on a freshly shaven face. But outside of that, I'm probably not going to. I'm okay with my baby hair. I realized I completely overreacted about what I thought was a growing mustache. And you know, as I age, I'll reconsider the idea. The truth of it is, there are a million reasons why our hormones may freak out and we may start growing facial hair. Our estrogen levels drop for a variety of reasons. It could be our thyroid, it could be age and menopause, it could be an illness, it could be pregnancy even. If you look in the mirror and you see some stray ones, don't panic, don't overreact, it's not worth it. If you don't like it, you can shave it or wax it, or you can go to someone who will do it for you. And if you don't mind it, then don't mind it. Because you are beautiful and you sparkle. How you are, how you choose to be. That's how God made you, and you can play with your looks and enjoy it. But hopefully no matter what your facial status is or whatever, hopefully you know to love yourself. Thanks for watching.